All right, this is where we really get started. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to have you guys fill in. We're officially going to be kicking off our 16th annual Making Strides Against Breast Cancer event. It is my distinct honor to introduce one of our very special guests this morning, performing our national anthem, and a 19-year breast cancer survivor. A 19-year breast cancer survivor. Ladies and gentlemen, our distinct honor to introduce Miss Diana Houston.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Beautiful. Thank you, Diana. That was beautiful. Right now, it is my great pleasure to introduce you to this year's Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Chair, Manatee County Commissioner Carol Whitmore, along with co-chairs Vice President of Manatee Health Systems, Vernon Desir, and Sarasota County Commissioner Carolyn Mason. Please come up to the stage, Carol Whitmore.
I can't see. And Vernon Desir is on his way up right now. Thank you, Maverick, Lulu, and Haley. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the American Cancer Society, I want to extend a warm welcome to you on this beautiful October morning. Yay, come on. I don't know about you, but standing here seeing this sea of pink, I really feel optimistic. For those of you that don't know, I'm a registered nurse for almost 40 years. I feel really happy that we're all here today. Look around, each of us here today, because we want to make a difference. I'm here to tell you thank you. Because of your efforts, fundraising, and recruiting authors to join you in fundraiser, the American Cancer Society is able to help save more lives from breast cancer. There's a power in numbers, and together our collective efforts can help finish the fight against breast cancer once and for all. We've already done so much. Thanks to your efforts, the American Cancer Society is able to invest in groundbreaking breast cancer research to better understand, prevent, find, and treat this disease. As of August, the Society is currently funding 196 research grants relating to breast cancer, totaling $78.9 million, and that's thanks to all of you guys. Your support also allows us to be there for people facing the disease. This year, 232,670 women will be newly diagnosed with breast cancer in the United States, and the American Cancer Society will be there to help you. From transportation and lodging assistance to emotional support and information and answers, we're there around the clock to help. We have to be there, guys. If you or a loved one need help, please know that you can always call our toll-free number. And I know none of you have a pen, but you can always Google it, 1-800-227-2345. It's open 24/7. I cannot leave the stage without thanking a wonderful group of people. your committee. And since Vernon Desir is here right now, I am going to ask him to introduce your committee. But first of all, the one that's coordinated all this that you've seen up here is Tammy Lennox. Give her a round of applause. Come on up, Tammy. And I'm going to have Vernon read who is on our volunteer committee. I checked it.
Okay. Yay, Tammy!
Yay. Give her a hand, guys. She did a lot of work.
Morning, everyone. Oh. Carol forgot her glasses. That's what she... Okay. Operations Vice Chair is Lee Thrasher. Sponsorship Chair, Deborah Hamilton. Survivor Caregiver Chair, Shirley Lane and Dottie Wheelis. Logistics Chair, Chris DiLeonardo, and let me tell you what, he's terrific. I mean, he's set all of this up out here. We were out here yesterday in the wind, and I tell you, Chris was great to work with, and it does a terrific job. Publicity Chair is Allison Minardi. Mission Advocacy Chair, Nancy Ambrose, and she's also a survivor. Yeah, look at Nancy here in the front. Okay. Team Retention Chair, Anita Lambert. Past Sponsors Chair, Jackie Barron. Survivor Reception, Shirley Lane and Emily Hook. Let's see, day of what day of this event? The day of the event is Glenn Hall.
Sort of logistics.
Like logistics. Marketing Special Communications is Jennifer Hunt. Entertainment and Ceremonies Chair, Jennifer Sabin. Collateral Distribution Chair, Pam.
Just say Pam. How about registration?
Registration is Elaine Nutley. Food and Beverage Chair, Fred Lopez. Team Recruitment Chair is Missy Weischer. And then our advisor, Amy Tootin, and the American Cancer Society staff that are not up here on the stage. We want to make sure we recognize all of them. Did that get everybody?
Okay, guys, this took a lot of work. And we are here publicly, can we say it? Yes! Publicly to announce that we have agreed to do this again next year. So, with that, we are turning this over.
And that's because the staff is so good. We're happy to work with them.
Thank you so much, and I just want to give a big shout out to all of those committee members who we didn't mention, who jumped on board at the last minute to help us make this day so successful. It's awesome to see all of you out here. Have fun, enjoy, take a lot of pictures, and let's trend this out on Facebook and Instagram and all of those social media outlets. So I'm Tammy Lennox. If I haven't got around to say thank you, thank you. Give yourselves a big round of applause.
We want to give a shout out to our top fundraising teams. Next year, if you're the #1 team, you can have your very own top team tent, like the one you've seen here today. The American Cocktail Society is enjoying the top team tent. Now, I want to announce those top 3 fundraising teams this year. So if you hear your team, please cheer very loudly because you did an amazing effort raising money here today. Our #3 team, Ann Murray Team First Physicians Group for Making Strides. Congratulations to our #3 team. #2 team, Joe Ernst Team and Team, D&D YBN Building for a Cure. That's a long name, but I think I got it out. Joe Ernst and Team, D&D YBN Building for a Cure. And drum roll for our #1 fundraising team, Pam Kelly and Breast Friends Parade. So they'll be in the top team tent next year. And a big congratulations for everyone who raised money today. And I know it's going to be a great day because I can see everybody getting excited, especially our cheerleading section up here. I love these ladies. And for those of you who have just arrived, welcome. You haven't missed any of the festivities just yet. Make your way to the stage and we're about to get started. And if you haven't, even if you registered online, you still need to go to the check-in tent to make sure you're officially registered. You get your badge and you're ready to go, or your bracelet. And everyone who raised at least $100 today will be receiving a 2015 Making Strides Against Breast Cancer t-shirt. And again, when you check in, make sure you make them aware that you were one of those fundraisers.
Those of you here today, please make sure that you keep on raising money. And we can keep raising money for this event until the end of the year. So keep the momentum going. The number one reason people do not donate is because they weren't asked. So keep sending emails and asking your family and friends to donate. Tweet, send your personal page out on Facebook. Let's raise some money on social media today. We can do this. We have the Paysetter Club, which was created as a way to recognize those individuals who truly excel in their fundraising efforts for making strides against breast cancer.
Hi, good morning. We're here in the wee hours of the morning getting started for the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Walk. Anita, it is so great to see you again.
Thank you. We're so glad that you're here to see what really happens at Making Strides.
Well, and we had the kickoff party, and now we have over 10,000 people coming today.
That's right. This is a fabulous event that we have really grown since I've been involved since around 2004, and back then, when I chaired it in 2006, the goal was to get 1,000 people out here. So you can imagine how exciting this is for me to see how much it's grown. It's just wonderful that we have so many people participating.
Tell us a little bit about behind the scenes this morning. I mean, as the sun's rising and everybody's getting ready to walk as survivors or loved ones of people they've lost.
That's right. We have people were actually out here setting up at 5 o'clock this morning. It's very dark, and it takes an enormous amount of effort to get ready for this. Things that people don't always think about. I mean, just having trash cans around, having water stations, just getting everything set up, and controlling the parking for 10,000 people. But it's all worth it, because you do have people who are the survivors who start the walk, and we have a special event for the survivors. They get a special meal, and we have some gifts and things. We do have a hospitality tent for everybody when they finish the walk. And as you'll see around here, there are individual sponsors who provide juice and coffee and things. People are just starting to arrive. The actual start of the walk will be at 9 o'clock, but we'll have entertainment starting pretty soon. I don't know, what time is it? 7:30. By about 8:30, we'll start having entertainment.
How many volunteers, Anita, are here today?
Oh.
Do you know?
No, I don't. Hundreds. We a lot of adults that come for a lot of, because they've been here before, because they are here to honor someone or to support someone. We have a lot of young people here. We'll have, I know a Girl Scout troop was helping us set up food. We have boys clubs, just all kinds of groups of young people come out. We have some of them as cheerleaders around the track.
Oh, perfect.
People like to be cheered on, so young people are really good at that. So it's a very exciting, and we do have, I don't know how many, but hundreds and hundreds.
Well, we're so excited about it and looking forward to it. Everybody's all pinked up. I even saw the pink Camaro. I can't wait to get in that one. So we appreciate all that you do to support this event, and to all the volunteers, we thank you.
And we thank you for coming out.
All right, have a great day.
Thanks. You too.
with Vernon Desir from Manatee Memorial Hospital, and you have supported this event for years. Tell me a little bit about that.
Long time. Well, initially as a hospital participant, because our organization obviously believes very strongly in promoting mammography and things like that. But we have a breast care center at the hospital, so obviously we were there. Then I was diagnosed with colon cancer in 2006. So now I'm a cancer survivor, and then my wife in 2011 was diagnosed with breast cancer. So we're very committed now as individuals as well as our organizations.
Wow, and that's tough for both of you to go through it and see. And now behind the scenes, you've been working to support that. What else has Manatee Memorial been doing? You've got the mammography, you've got the breast care center. I've talked to some of the docs out there.
Yeah. Well, I think the important thing is that preventive care is the initial aspect of everything that you do, is to try to get information to people, educate people. We have seminars on a regular basis trying to let people know, both men and women, because men can get breast cancer too. So I think it's just the whole focus as a community is on healthcare should be that we do everything we can to prevent the issue first.
Absolutely. And like you said, men and women, they don't think about that, to do your self-checks and get your mammograms. So
you're right. No, I think it's the age is lowering too now. It's in the low 40s that they're encouraging everybody to get there first. So I think there's genetics involved. So if people are predisposed to that, particularly if it's generational within a family, that everybody needs to pay attention to that and may need to do it earlier.
Vernon, what would you like for people to take away from this event today?
I think for the participants, it's many things. It's a comfort to you to know that you're giving back. There's an awful lot of people that dedicate themselves to the care of people that are going through cancer. So I think it's a relief for them and a joy for them to be a part of this type of an event. And then, there's always a grieving process involved when you're diagnosed with a disease and things like that. And this becomes the uplifting aspect of it. You can come here and feel the presence of all the other people that have experienced it as well. I haven't really met anyone out here yet that hasn't been touched by it in one way or another. So my takeaway would be, experience the joy of surviving, feeling the feeling of being uplifted with other people, so that you feel that presence of that spirit in you to drive to keep going and do what you got to do. But you always have hope. That would be the other thing, to give people hope.
We're here with Carol Whitmore. Carol, it's such an exciting event this morning. A lot of buzz going, going to have over 10,000 people.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it as you chair this event.
Oh, I'm just so excited. This is an annual event, but this year we've tried to make this more regional. And we've actually invited County Commissioner Carolyn Mason to be a co-chair, as well as Vernon Desir from Manatee Hospital. And it's really come together. We probably think this is going to be one of the biggest turnouts that we've ever had.
And you're a nurse as well, so tell us a little bit about what you want people to take away from it and why it's so important for people to continue to support these events.
I'm a nurse, and actually my husband is a retired plastic surgeon recently, and he's taken care of thousands of breast cancer patients. So this is near and dear to my heart. I've worked with him throughout the years and helped him with breast cancer patients. So this is totally near and dear to my heart, and this is the least I could do.
And what do you want people to take away from this event today?
I want everybody to take away that we're here for you. You're not alone. There are so many support groups and so many resources that everybody can tap into. And if nothing else, I want everybody to know that there are thousands of people supporting this cause.
And they don't have to feel alone. It's like a big family. Everybody in some way has been touched, whether it's been a friend or their self or a family member. So it's a big family, and to have everybody that support you and not to feel alone when you're going through it.
Exactly. And again, I've seen the patients start from the very beginning when they were diagnosed, going through the surgery, going through the chemotherapy, going through the reconstruction. And I just can't believe the outpouring of support. And we have such a tremendous support today. Cox Chevrolet, local family, wrap their car in pink, and how better could you do that? They've been parading it all over town. Everybody's just stepped up, and we really appreciate it.
I know, love this car. Look at the hope.
Let's drive it.
We'll go around and do the wave around the track. So, Carol, thank you for all you do. We're so excited to be out here at this event and looking forward to all the people.
And it's a true honor to be asked to be chairman, and it's probably one of the things that I've been asked to do that has touched me the most. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Good morning. We're here with Susan and Lindsay. Who are you here with the team that you're supporting today?
We're walking for the Office of the Public Defender, but my daughter's here with me, and we're also walking for my mom that passed away from breast cancer 24 years ago. So we're here to support breast cancer, and it looks like it's a wonderful turnout. We're really looking forward to it.
And Lindsay.
Same thing. She said it all. We're excited to be here.
Well, great. And have you done this walk in the past?
Yes, I have done it before, and it's a wonderful event. It raises money for a great cause, and we're just excited to be here again today.
And tell people, we were talking earlier about, this is the time everybody comes together, all the survivors and supporters. Tell people what that emotion is and how uplifting it can be.
Well, it's very uplifting. I think everybody has a friend or a family member that this has affected, so it's a great cause. It's great to come out here. Everybody comes together. Like I said, whether it's a family member or a friend, it all seems to affect somebody.
And Lindsay, a lot of people are affected by breast cancer even in younger ages, and I'm sure you've seen that through being a support of this event. So tell me a little bit about that.
It's just every year we like to come out and, it's great to see everybody support somebody like that. And the emotional is, the best. So it's definitely a good thing to do.
Well, thank you, ladies, for spending time with us. Enjoy the walk, and good luck to your team.
Great. Thank you.
We're here with Jackie Barron with Mosaic. Jackie, tell me a little bit about how you're supporting this event today.
Well, we're out here as a sponsor. This is our second year sponsoring the Making Strides Walk, and we just absolutely love it. We're here providing a little bit of breakfast, and we've got a team coming who loves to walk, and so we just enjoy the whole day.
And tell me a little bit about your team.
Well, we've got about just shy of 20 people. Mosaic has 4,000 employees across Central Florida. So we've got folks coming from here in Manatee County, from Hillsborough County, some folks from Polk County, and we travel across the area supporting these different events because they're so important.
And it's such a great event. So many people expected here today. Are you ready for it?
We are ready. It's always an early start. That's why I bring plenty of coffee. And to help warm you up and get you going. But the weather is just going to be perfect. It's going to be a great day all around.
Well, thank you so much for supporting the event, and we hope you have a great day.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Hi, we're here with Nancy Ambrose. So great to see you again. I haven't seen you since the kickoff event.
Absolutely. It's great to see you. Thank you for being here today. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Tell us a little bit about your story.
Well, back in 1999, at Christmas time, on Friday before Christmas was on Monday, I was told to go home and enjoy my Christmas, get my affairs in order because I had a very rare form of breast cancer and there was no hope for me. So fortunately, we have Moffitt Cancer Center in our backyard. After the holidays, I was able to get into Moffitt. I was part of 3 different research projects there. And that was in 2000, and I'm here today. So I know how important research funding is, and that's why I fight so hard, come to Making Strides and volunteer at the American Cancer Society and the American Cancer Society and Cancer Action Network to make a difference and get research dollars to help other people.
And I think so many people don't know that. I mean, when you're faced with that diagnosis, like you were at Christmas time of all times, that get your affairs in order. I mean, how do you deal with that?
Well, it was actually, I never really was upset. I just thought, it's in God's hands. And I went home and I had a great Christmas. I actually did Christmas for other people that year. I was helping people that didn't have Christmases. And one of the best things that ever happened to me, one of the families I was trying to help, the young man had always wanted a bicycle, and we had a bicycle there for him, and he said he'll never, ever forget that Christmas. So it was a really great Christmas, actually, and I didn't think about myself. I just went out and tried to help other people instead, and everything was perfect, actually.
What a powerful inspiration you are for other women. I mean, to put yourself, after that kind of diagnosis, to the side and continue to help others, my heart goes out to you. I mean, I can't even imagine, and how thankful other people are. And tell people how would they deal with this and to keep that hope going.
Well, I think that's one thing you always have to have hope. I mean, never give up. Never give up. There's always hope, and there's miracles every day. So I think that's what everybody needs to do.
Nancy, tell me, what are the key things you want women to know about breast cancer?
Well, one of the reasons we do Making Strides is to raise awareness, because it's very important for everyone to know, men and women alike, that they need to do monthly breast self-exams. They need to do mammograms, and it's not just women, it's men too. My uncle passed away from breast cancer. It happens all the time. Men don't think they can get breast cancer, but they can. So it's very, very important. We have information here today if people would like to pick it up on self-examinations. They can also get it at the American Cancer Society office or online. But it's very important to not say, hey, oh yeah, that's something I can do later. You need to do it every month, and you need to get your yearly mammogram so that you make sure that you're okay. It's a very treatable disease if you catch it early, so that's what we want to make sure everybody knows.
And what is one thing you would like people to take away from today?
Well, I think just the people being together and sharing their stories, and we are going to have a survivor dinner sponsored by the Anna Marie Oyster Bar. Anna Marie Oyster Bar. Whoops. Don't tell John. But the Anna Marie Oyster Bar, and in that tent, it's amazing the stories that people tell and share, and people feel like, yes, I'm not alone. Especially people that have been diagnosed recently with cancer. It's empowering.
Well, thanks again, Nancy. Have a great event.
Thank you very much.
We're here with Dr. Wasserman. So great to see you again. The last time I saw you was at the kickoff event.
That's right. Hi, how you doing?
Good. What are you doing today?
I'm here with both Manatee Memorial and Lakewood Ranch Medical Center.
And tell us a little bit about what people should know about breast cancer.
Well, the key is to get your mammograms. That's the best way to catch cancer early, and that's the best way to save lives.
And today, what would you like people to take away from this event? I mean, there's so much positive energy. You know, people, when we talked last time, people go through all those different times after being diagnosed, whether they're upset and then mad, and then now people coming together with positive energy against this fighting breast cancer.
Well, my advice would be to look at the survivors tent. And if you look at the survivors tent, there's a lot of women there who have been through some tough times, but they look great. And it's just proof that years ago, breast cancer was a very dire diagnosis. These days, people live very full, happy lives after the diagnosis. So I think there are a lot of women who are afraid to get mammograms because they're afraid if they have that diagnosis that their life is going to come to an end. And it's not like that. It is still a disease that can be very serious, and people do still die from it. But the vast majority of patients do surprisingly well. And taking a look in that survivor's tent, you really can see exactly how resilient women are and how different things are these days.
And tell me a little bit about that. As a physician, what are some of the new things out there as you're treating breast cancer?
The biggest thing for us, I think, is the 3D mammography. It's a big advance in screening. It allows us to call back fewer patients. It increases our sensitivity. It's a big advancement in breast imaging. And of course, they've also made advancements in chemotherapy and treatments. But there's a lot of support out here now for breast cancer that, to tell you the truth, 30 or 40 years ago, it was taboo to even talk about.
Absolutely. And the 3D mammography, tell me a little bit more about that. Is it the same type of testing?
It uses, underneath it all, it's a mammogram, but instead of just a single snapshot, what the 3D mammogram does is we'll call it a camera, moves over the patient and acquires several images over an arc. And the computer takes all that data and crunches it into a data set and gives it to us, the radiologist, in slices so that we can slice through the breast with 3D images. And it allows us to see around structures that might otherwise obscure suspicious findings.
Okay, great, because I know there are women that are concerned with implants and having the implants and then going for a mammogram as they, are trying to see around that. So that's a great new technology.
Definitely it's a help with implants. It's definitely helpful in patients who have dense breast tissue. It's changed the way we practice.
Well, thank you so much for all you do. We look forward to a great event.
Thank you very much.
All right. Hi, we're here with Jamie from Manatee Memorial. And Jamie, you work in the radiology department, but all ready for today's event.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me a little bit about what you see every day working in radiology.
I see all the survivors come and go. We're there to support them. Matter of fact, I work in the breast care, helping them two out. So it's a whole part of the department, So
how big is that department?
It's pretty big.
Yeah? Tell us a little bit about, what you've seen and you're out here to support this event.
Well, I'm here because I work there too, of course, but I have friends that are survivors too, so we do it for them too, and for everybody that's, gone through this.
So are you walking today or do you have a team walking?
We're walking with Manatee Memorial team.
Oh, well, great. Well, it's going to be a great event. Tell me one thing you want people to take away from today.
More awareness, yes, and more, trying to find a cure, so.
Tell me a little bit about the outfit.
Well, this is my second year doing it. I always grow my beard and cut my hair like this for this event, so.
So does it take a while for this pink to come out?
Yes, it does. Scrub.
So Jamie's going to be pink for a while, but hey, great to see you. Thanks for supporting this event.
You too. Thank you, guys.
here with the team from Riverview High School. Kate, tell us a little bit about, what you're doing out here today.
So we're the Papillon Club, which is an all-girls mentoring and service club at Riverview High School, and we're here to cheer on the walkers.
Oh, exciting. And the sun's coming up now. Everybody started real early in the morning, and now the energy and the vibe. What do you want people to take away from today?
I just want people to get really excited. I want them to support everyone here. I think it's such a good cause because we really promote service in our club, and I really hope that everyone gets that kind of vibe.
Well, and you think about high school, and there's a lot of people that are diagnosed even in younger years. So tell me a little bit more about your club. How exciting for a high school team to do service and be behind the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer.
Yeah, definitely, because we're all girls. It's an all-girl club, and so it's really good because we want to make sure that everyone's really aware. We want them to do screenings because a lot of us are affected. I know we have sisters, friends, aunts, mothers, grandmothers. So I think this is really good that we're helping out here, especially since we're all women. So yeah.
All right, girls, anyone you want to give a shout out to the high school while you're here? Ready? Go Riverview! Woo! Hi, Sharon. So great to see you again.
Same here.
What an exciting event.
Oh, I love this event. I've been doing this event for about 10 years.
And it's really starting to pick up the buzz. We're getting ready for the kickoff. So tell me a little bit about what this means to you today.
Well, one of the reasons I walk is because I like to honor the survivors, people who are affected, and really the people that haven't been able to make it through.
And tell me a little bit about your story. You're a survivor as well.
Right. My story is kind of funky because I went for a mammogram in January 8 years ago, and 3 months later found my own lump. I was clear when I got my mammogram. But my whole family is full of breast cancer. My own sister, who's here too, is a survivor.
So yeah, absolutely. Just the self-awareness and the self-checks every month for you.
So important. Even if you have a clear a lot of people just get a mammogram and they think they're fine, but that's not always the case.
Do you have a team walking today?
Kind of. Yes, I do. Well, I just retired, so a lot of my team was from work. So I have a small team that's walking.
Well, that's great. What do you want people to take away from this today?
I want them to be vigilant and do their monthly checks, guys included, because guys get breast cancer too. Then people always seem to forget that.
Well, Sharon, thanks so much. We're looking forward to a great event today, and we're getting ready for the kickoff.
I'm with you. I love the walk.
All right. Thanks so much. We're here with Norma and Jesse. And Norma, you said this is your first walk.
It's my first walk here in Sarasota, absolutely. And it was the first time I've ever experienced anything like this here in Sarasota, so it's great. It's really
And tell me what that means to you to be here today.
Oh, it feels wonderful. It feels fantastic. It's awesome to be around people that's so supportive, and being here with him who helped me to go through this last year when I found out I had breast cancer. It feels wonderful. It's like,
So just this is your first year of being a survivor.
It is. Yes, it absolutely is. And I'm looking forward to being a survivor for the rest of my life.
Absolutely. And Jesse, tell me about, you being here and the support you've given to your wife.
Oh, it's 36 years of support. And it's going to be, another 36 years if, everything goes right. And then hopefully it's put a lot of positive changes have coming out of it. It really is bringing us together a lot more together, more heart-wise and more mind-wise than ever before. And now it's just all now really a great experience to be here with her, to help support her and support all the others here that are survivors.
Absolutely. And, being a survivor and a spouse of a survivor, you've gone through a lot of emotions, I'm sure, in your relationship. Any one thing that stands out?
Oh, the one thing that stands out is the day she came home and told me about it. And it was just got extremely quiet, and then it just like turned into a raging thunderstorm when she told me about it. It's just like everything broke loose. I didn't know which way to run and hide. I didn't know what to grab, what to talk to, how to say, how to bring her down. She was more higher than Cloud 9. She just broke through Cloud 9. She broke that all up. And it was just a day of putting everything back together. And I'm really researching my 35, 36 years of being together. I got to really get this in control. So it's just been, it was a ride. It was a real rough ride. It was more, being like in a massive hurricane, typhoon together, and just trying to get out of it. And we have gotten out of it. And now we're just on the bright side of it. And with the sun behind us, it shows me that we are now in the daylight of it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here today. And we look forward to a great event, and congratulations on being a survivor.
Thank you very much. I thank everybody that really helped me go through all this. It was wonderful. It was great.
All right. Enjoy the walk today.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bambi, a lot of energy with your team today. It's so exciting.
Bring it on! Bring it on! Bring it on! Bring it on! Survivors in sync! Yeah. Survivors in sync! Survivors in sync! Survivors in sync!
Bambi, I love the energy. Tell me a little bit about your story.
Oh, gosh, my story is this story. I was diagnosed with cancer the week of the walk, and I was determined to come out here about 8 years ago. And the rest is history. I was bit by the dragon, this dragon. I was bit by this energy and making strides. And each and every one of us are going to be here for people like our teammate Chris Campbell, who we lost this year, and we're not going to give up this fight. C squared, we love you, man. It's all about you, C squared.
Oh, man, it just so heartfelt. And tell me what you want people to take away from this today.
Awareness. You can fight this disease. Don't miss your annual checks. That's what it's all about, is awareness. We're down to 1 in 8 women being diagnosed with breast cancer. About 10 years ago, it was 1 in 11. And we're all living examples right here of what prevention can do. And the treatments nowadays, what these oncologists and researchers are doing, are amazing. So get your tests, your mammograms, and early prevention and detection. Each and every one of these people are here are breast cancer survivors, and they're a living example of doing that.
Well, congratulations to the team, the survivors. I hope you have a great event. Carry that energy through the day.
This one's for C squared. Chris, we love you!
we're here with Shelly and the team from Cortez Dental. Shelly, so great to have you out here to this.
Thanks for having us. This is like a fun thing to be at and for a good cause.
Absolutely. And tell me what you want people to take away from today.
Well, if I had someone to take away something for today, I think it would be seeing the survivors that are out here and how they're coming out to for the support from each and one of us, and just to let everyone know that they are doing a good thing out here.
Absolutely. And tell me, we have the team behind us. Hello, everyone. Ready for the walk?
Yes, we're definitely ready for the walk. We're excited to be part of this. Definitely. At Cortez Dental, we we have strong passion for cancer, because people do have oral cancer also. So it is something that we are passionate about, helping people.
Absolutely. Well, we hope you have a great time today, and we'll cheer your team on as you come across the finish line and get ready to start as well. So
thank you very much.
All right. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're here with the top fundraising team. Kristen, tell us a little bit about it.
We're D&D Garage Doors in the Young Builders Network. We're the pace setter, and we're the #1 team. We raised about $7,800 and counting. It's for American Cancer Society.
Great. And what does it mean for you to be here today?
It means a lot. My mom, who's right next to you right here, is a almost 3-year breast cancer survivor.
Mom?
Hi there.
And
We're happy to be here.
Yeah.
We're happy to be here. Appreciate the support from everybody.
Well, we're looking forward to a great event. Good luck on raising even more money.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it, and we can't wait for the race to start.
And we're ready for it to start.
Thank you.
We are here with Cindy and Team Peekaboobies. Cindy! Woo! Hello! Tell me a little bit about your team.
Well, we are a team for Manatee Gynecology, and we are on the west side of Bradenton, and we decided to come out and support our patients in the good cause.
Wonderful. And what does it mean for you guys to be here today?
Well, it's exciting to be able to participate and to raise funds that are going to help benefit people that are struggling, and to do the little bit that we can to serve our patients in the community and help everybody out.
Absolutely. And if you would have one thing you wanted someone to take away from this event today, what would it be?
I would say the main thing is how everybody comes together as a community and everybody bonds together. There is no separation. It's just a time to kind of gather as a community and support a good cause.
Well, great. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the walk. Good luck to your team.
Super. Thank you. Thank you.
We're here with Crystal, a survivor of breast cancer. Crystal, tell me what this means to you today.
Well, this is my first walk since I was diagnosed, and it means a lot to me just to come out and get the support and give the support to those that are suffering still, and those that are in the future going to be having to deal with these struggles. And then being around all my supporters and all my friends and family that are here to share this wonderful experience with me.
And what team are you with?
I'm with Breast Investigators. They're breastinvestigators.com. They give all sorts of resources for information in the Sarasota area and references to doctors, mammograms, free services, anything along those lines.
And how can people reach you?
They can go to breastinvestigators.com.
Crystal, what are the key things that you want women to know about?
Well, I think early detection and preventative measures are very important. For example, I was 35, never had any cancer in my family, and I had found it discharged at the time and just totally unaware. So I would suggest early mammograms, early detection, preventative measures in your 30s even.
Well, we thank you for being here today, and we're getting excited for the event to start. So good luck on your walk.
I appreciate it. Bye.
Ladies, how festive. I love the outfits.
Thank you.
And we just kicked off the walk. What does it mean to you today?
I've got breast cancer survivors. We actually have one, Jill, that's with us, and I've got another, Stacy Bosher, another friend that's with Team Pookie, and I'm also an ovarian cancer third battle, which is the sister cancer of breast cancer.
Wow.
So I wear both colors.
All right. Well, thanks for being here today. And look at you guys.
Thank you.
Fabulous.
Love it.
And what does it mean to you to be here today?
I typically do the Susan G. Komen 3-day, so I just got done with Philadelphia a couple of weeks ago.
Wow.
So I have the blinged out bras. I walk for my aunt who's a double survivor, and I have met through the last 9 years of doing this hundreds of women, unfortunately. So I do this so that hopefully my children never have to know the world without breast cancer.
Absolutely. Well, ladies, thank you. We'll let you get to your walk. Enjoy.
Thank you.
All right.
15 seconds will begin the 16-day movement from Sarasota and Manatee. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alex, so great to have you here today.
Thank you. It's great to be here. Most important cause, and I'm walking or being here for my mother because my mother died at age 56 of breast cancer. And had she been diagnosed now, we have come such a long way. She would still be alive, but we're not there yet. And hopefully one day in the not too distant future, we're going to wear pink, not because it stands for a cure, because we would have found a cure, but because we like the color.
Oh, perfect. I love that. And as the medical correspondent, tell us what you want women to take away from this event.
What I want women to take away from this event is that we don't have a cure yet, and that they need to examine themselves. You need to know your own body, and that you need to push for your doctors to be hands-on, because why should we omit only a certain part of the body during a physical exam? Say stay away from the breasts? No, it's very important, because for all the false positives we get, if it saves one life, then it is worth it. It's about saving lives, and it's about being able to see children and grandchildren and spend time with families.
It is, and what a great event today. We've had such a turnout. Thousands of people here today to support. It's like a big family, and it gives people hope.
It's great. It does give people hope, and there are many men out here as well, because as we know, breast cancer doesn't just affect women, it also affects men. And I think that it's wonderful to see all the young people here, the children that are here, because we're talking about it now. What used to be a silent thing, it used to be a dirty little secret to talk about women's breasts and breast cancer, especially women that have gone through mastectomy. Now we talk about it. The conversation is open, and we can hopefully move towards doing something to find a cure.
And the medical advances, I mean, even to rebuild, the reconstruction, and making you still feel like a woman. It's amazing what they can do.
Absolutely. Now mastectomy has gone more towards immediately for those that are able to have it done, putting in an expander for those that want that reconstruction, and even with things like prophylactic mastectomy for women that do want to be proactive, that have a very high genetic factor or that have a strong family history. At least we can take measures, and hopefully not get this terrible disease.
Well, Alex, thanks so much. We've got everybody coming back in to finish this great event.
Yes, absolutely. They're coming in by the thousands, and it seems to grow every year. And hopefully one day we won't need to have this walk because we will have a cure.
Just pink for our fashion.
Pink for our fashion.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
Maverick, how was the walk?
Amazing, just an amazing day. You know, the inspirational. Walking with people that have undergone, people that are caregivers for those that are breast cancer survivors. It's just an amazing day.
And the energy that's here and the support.
It's amazing because one of the things that I think brings us all together is it affects everybody. It can affect your mother, your sister, a daughter, a grandmother, and everybody realizes that. And I think that's the one thing about October and breast cancer awareness. You see pink everywhere now, and it's a great reminder that we're all in this together.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for all your support and for being here today, emceeing once again.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for your support. It's a pleasure to be here.
All right. Thanks, Maverick.
Thank you guys.
Jill, how was the walk today?
Very tiring for me. I just finished chemo on Wednesday, so.
Wow. And when did you find out? When were you diagnosed?
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo of this year. Wow. And what is this meant for you today?
I don't know. It's just amazing being here with friends and family and everybody here to support me, coworkers.
I'm sure through your journey you've gone through a lot of ups and downs. Has today been uplifting for you?
It has been, yes. Yes, very uplifting.
Well, thank you for being here, and we appreciate you taking a minute to talk to us.
Thank you.
Julia, what is this meant for you today?
It's a lot of meanings for me. My cosmetology class and my school at MTC, we're doing this for a girl in our class. Her mom went through breast cancer and is a survivor. And I just found out this morning, I didn't even know, my granny and my stepmom's aunt, they both are survivors of breast cancer. So it means a lot to me to help my classmates and everybody here. God bless everybody, and everybody who's a survivor who has lost family through it. It's really exciting. It's my first time, so woohoo!
Well, all right. Thanks so much for stopping to talk with us.
Thank you. Have
all
fun.
right. Thanks.
Fantastic.
Wonderful.
And who are you walking for today?
Manatee County Sheriff's Office.
Oh, wonderful.
We got the sign right there.
We got the Manatee County Sheriffs again. Perfect. All right. Well, thank you so much. Come on over here. Let's hear your story. Well, let me see your tutu there.
Like that?
Yeah. So who are you walking for today?
Neal Communities and Keaton's Office and Art Supply.
Oh, awesome. And what did the walk mean to you today?
Oh, it represents a lot of things. Survivors. We have a personal connection with one of our employees just recently being diagnosed. And so standing with and fighting for and just cheering them on and encourage them in that, in their fight.
Yeah. Thanks so much for being here today.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks. you doing? Can I get you on camera for a minute? Come on over here. Hi, who are you walking for today?
We're walking for Team Phoenix Rising. We're walking for my mother, who is a survivor, and I'm very proud of her. She had a mastectomy and is stronger than ever.
That is wonderful to hear. I hope you have a great afternoon. Thanks for stopping.
We're having a great time, and we're so proud of all of these ladies and gentlemen. They're walking for the
It
cure.
is heartfelt.
It's really heartfelt. We love them.
Thank you. Okay. Hi. Hi, how are you today? Who are you walking for?
Well, we are Team Knockout Nurses at Sarasota Memorial. We're a group of oncology nurses that got together, raised some money, and we're having a good time out here today.
Oh, great.
Beautiful weather, enjoying the walk.
It is a beautiful day out here, and so much energy for all these people. Yes.
It's for a good cause.
Well, thanks for stopping by, and thank you for all you do to help save lives.
Thanks.
All right. Hi, how are you? Look at you, the tiara and the feather boa. Who are you walking for today?
My sister, she had her last chemo yesterday, has to have surgery next month, but she's a fighter.
And how's she doing? She's got hope?
Great. She's doing great. Absolutely. She's going to beat this 100%. And when she comes down here one time, I'll get her to walk this with me.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being down to support your sister.
Thank you. Thank you. Team Penny!
Hi, look at that wig. Love the hair. Who are you walking for today?
Holcomb Crathan Plastic Surgery is our team, and we're walking for me and other survivors.
Awesome. And what has this walk meant to you today?
Oh, it's just very moving and exciting to see all the support for breast cancer.
Oh, amazing. And you?
I'm here to support all the breast cancer patients and survivors.
Okay.
Basically support, and that's the key, and just it's always a hope for everything.
There is hope. So thank you very much. It's amazing what you have to go through, and just having that hope and being out here today, festive with all the people that support each other. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tell me what this walk meant to you today.
It meant a lot because we have a friend that's sick.
You do, and
Does.
Oh, come on in. Come a little closer.
Yes, it's such a touching thing to be here for everybody, and thankfully Joanne Bavaro is doing well. Yes, I'm so grateful for that.
And for you to be out here to walk and support, it means so much. And girls, to be out here, everybody is involved, and I love the whole sense of family, friends. We've had dogs, we've had little babies, so.
We sure had. It's incredible. We come every year.
Awesome. Yeah, well, thank you. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping. All right, here's the shiny one, survivors. Oh, yeah, how was it? We talked to you before the walk. How was it?
It was good, worth it.
All right.
Loved it. And we're going to do it next year, too.
See? Perfect. And what has it meant to you?
A lot of walking.
Oh, come on, it's great exercise.
No, it's great exercise. I'm over here to stand up for my wife for supporting her on the breast cancer.
Awesome. And who do we have over here?
The daughter, Nicolette.
Nicolette?
I'm Nicolette's boyfriend.
All right. Well, thanks for being out here today. Love the shirts, all festive. Have a great day and good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, girls. How was the walk?
It was awesome. It was awesome.
And who are you walking for?
I'm walking in memory of my mother, Barbara Jean Blue, 5 years. And also I have a survivor on my team. I think I left her. Priscilla McKnight and then Benita Crawford. Two survivors.
Awesome.
Yes, yes.
And girls, what has this walk meant to you?
It's everything.
Oh, about your grandma. Yeah. Well, thanks for being out here today. Thanks for finishing the walk.
Rockin' Family Blues.
All right, Rockin' Family Blues right here. Woohoo! All right. What are you guys up to here? And who are you walking for?
Haverty, Sarasota. Yeah.
And how did you enjoy your walk?
Oh, it was awesome. It was great.
Okay. Thanks for being out here today. Okay. How was the walk?
And walk was great. The day is great. It was wonderful.
And you're doing this for your friend?
And for me. Many. My daughter-in-law was stage 4. She's fine. Wow. There's just so many people that have cancer, and yeah.
It's just been traumatic, I know, and we thank you so much for being here today, for the support and all the energy that's here today.
Yes, this gives me energy.
Perfect.
Wonderful. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Well, that about wraps it up here on a beautiful day at the Polo Grounds in Sarasota. What a great event. Over 10,000 people that have joined us today, and inspiring stories, ones that will touch your heart. So we want to thank you, the American Cancer Society, for making strides against breast cancer. I'm Veronica Rogers, and we'll see you soon.